Today I'm going to tell you the wonderful story of Sammy. Sammy is a Singaporean guy and Sammy loves computers. But just like many of us, Sammy is often short of time. He desires to manage his time more effectively and therefore Sammy decides to download the best task manager. He's very excited to start using the program so that he would have more time to watch cat videos on YouTube. Yesterday, Sammy's dog chewed a hole in his sofa. And now Sammy needs to look for a new sofa. But this is not urgent because Sammy is an introvert. He rarely has visitors at home. So he doesn't need this new sofa urgently, and he adds this as a vanilla task, which means that there's no time assigned to this task. He adds, look for a new sofa. Now Sammy is at work, and his boss is a big asshole. He suddenly decides to give Sammy a big presentation to present on Saturday. So now Sammy has to complete his presentation preparation by Friday. He adds a deadline task to complete his work presentation by Friday. Sammy receives a phone call from his sister. Hi, Sammy. Yes, what do you want? Do you think you could babysit my dog on Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m.? Sammy is a nice guy and he decides to babysit her dog. He adds this as a time task. But not everything in Sammy's life is sad. Because suddenly, he receives another phone call. Hi Sammy, it's his mother. Surprise! I just bought you a new sofa. So now Sammy no longer needs to look for a new sofa. And he deletes that task. But Sammy's sister calls again. Hi Sammy, do you think you could babysit my dog on Sunday instead? So now, he has to change his task to Sunday. Sammy's sister goes out with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend tells her that he would babysit her dog instead. So Sammy's sister calls Sammy and said, Sammy, you no longer have to babysit my dog. So he deletes that task happily. But 20 minutes later, he receives a phone call and his sister is crying. Sammy, I just broke up with my boyfriend. So Sammy has to babysit her dog again. Thankfully, she can use the undo function. Now Sammy wants to see which task is a time task in his task list, but there are so many tasks in the list. So he uses the function display time. And he wants to see his deadline task also. Then he remembers that he has to do something with his sister's dog. So he uses the search function. He has to babysit his sister's dog. Today, Sammy has finished babysitting his sister's dog. He types done. But one day, Sammy has Alzheimer's and he forgets his commands. So he noticed that on the menu there's a command drop down and he can use the commands just by clicking on them.